Welcome back, everybody, to my channel where you subscribe for a video on making money in cryptocurrency every single day. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 cryptocurrencies that actually have a shot. Not all cryptocurrencies are created equal. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of projects out there. And when I see them, they're all doing their own marketing, trying to convince people to buy their coin. But which ones actually have a real business model, a real reason for existing, a real use case, and a real potential for exploding in value? Well, today we're talking about the top 5 that I think actually have a shot, and you don't want to miss this. We got 5 heavy hitters today, so let's get into it. Number 5, Bitcoin. This one should be no surprise to anybody. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. It is the OG. It is the original, and it is the largest. Bitcoin has a market cap of over $1.2 trillion with a price of $110,000 per Bitcoin. Now, what I like about Bitcoin is it's scarce. There's only going to ever be 21 million Bitcoin, and they're almost here. They've already passed 19 million. So it's getting more and more scarce, and that's why I believe in the long term Bitcoin will continue to go up. Also, big money institutions are treating it as a safe investment, just like gold. And that's exactly what it is. It is digital gold. You can store it, keep it safe, hold it for a long time, and hopefully one day it will be accepted all around the world by all people. And that's why I believe that Bitcoin will be worth between $120,000 and $250,000 by the end of 2025. And I believe that the price of Bitcoin will continue to grow year after year because it is that scarce. And plus, now that the floodgates have opened and Bitcoin ETFs have been approved, that means that big money institutions can get exposure to Bitcoin without actually having to buy Bitcoin. That's going to drive up the price. Also, Bitcoin halving is coming. Every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin being mined into circulation gets cut in half. And that's why I believe that this is a very bullish chart that we are looking at right now. And it's just beginning. We haven't even seen the potential of Bitcoin. And, by the way, if you like this video so far, hit the like button. Number 4, Ethereum. Ethereum is the #2 crypto in the world. And I believe in the long term, Ethereum is also here to stay. It's the second best investment out there. Ethereum has a market cap of $400 billion with a price of $2,700 per Ethereum. And what I like about it is it's the backbone of the entire crypto industry. Most major crypto projects use Ethereum as their base. They build on top of it. That includes NFTs, decentralized finance, decentralized autonomous organizations. It's the thing that makes all those projects possible. And on top of that, Ethereum 2.0 has made Ethereum a much more energy efficient and faster blockchain. And that's why I believe that in the long run, Ethereum will continue to grow. In fact, I believe that Ethereum will be worth between $4,500 and $10,000 by the end of 2025. And that is because Ethereum Layer 2 solutions like Optimism and Arbitrum are reducing transaction costs. Staking is growing rapidly, meaning that more and more people are holding long-term. And also, Ethereum remains the backbone of the entire DeFi ecosystem. Number 3, Binance Coin. Binance is a cryptocurrency built by the largest crypto exchange in the world. It has a market cap of $85 billion and a price of $680 per Binance coin. Now, what I like about Binance is just an absolute powerhouse that's expanding into everything and everywhere. The Binance Smart Chain is also gaining importance in the DeFi and NFT space, and on top of that, Binance regularly burns their coins, which reduces the supply and increases the price. I believe that Binance will continue to grow, but it's definitely worth noting that new regulations could slow Binance down. I believe that by the end of 2025, Binance will be worth between $1,200 and $2,000. Number 2, Solana. Solana is one of the hottest blockchains in the world right now. It is fast, cheaper, and scalable. And that's why so many projects are building on Solana, including some major NFT and gaming projects that were previously on Ethereum. Now it's on Solana, Solana has a market cap of $50 billion with a price of $180 per Solana. But if you ask me, Solana is worth even more, and I believe that in the future, Solana will be worth between $400 and $1,000 per Solana. The reason why is Solana Pay could revolutionize crypto payments. Solana has a thriving NFT ecosystem. It's a great place to build, and it's one of the fastest smart contract platforms out there. Now, it's definitely worth noting that Solana is highly centralized and it did experience a major outage in 2022. But regardless, it's still one of the most popular and fast-growing L1 blockchains out there. Number 1. Chainlink. Chainlink is a cryptocurrency that helps smart contracts access real-world data. It's a really technical project, but it's one of the most important ones out there because if smart contracts didn't have access to real-world data, then they wouldn't be very useful. And that's why Chainlink is the leading Oracle network in the industry. DeFi relies on Chainlink to use live prices and weather data and temperature data and any other type of data that smart contracts need. And that's why I believe that Chainlink will continue to be relevant and valuable, and that it will be one of the biggest winners in the long run. In fact, I believe that Chainlink will be worth between $40 and $90 by the end of 2025, now 17. That's because Chainlink Staking 2.0 is strengthening the network. More institutions are using their tech, and there's still plenty of competition from new or projects trying to take their market share. That's all I got for you today. These are the top 5 cryptocurrencies that I believe actually have a shot. Is crypto in a new bubble? That's a really good question. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. Hit the subscribe button.